Today I wanted to talk about love. I just kind of woke up this morning thinking about love and what it really means to me and what, my experiences with love. And I just wanted to, kind of share my concept of love and what I believe is love and the importance of it. I believe that I've been in love a few times in my life. I can't say that I've only been in love once. Some people are lucky enough to be in love once and be with that person and still be with that person after years and years. Unfortunately, I've had a lot of heartbreaks, and I've been in love with real love 3 times in my life. I'm 43 years old, so I would say that that's not too bad. I've had several relationships, but to say that I've been in love, I've only been in love 3 times. One of them being my first love when I was younger, 17 years old. My first love, that I will always love to the day I die, I think. And my husband, of course, my ex-husband. I will always love him. There's no doubt. And one other person. And that's it. As far as loving someone in the future, I don't know. I don't know what the future brings for me. So I can't really determine what, if it's going to happen for me or not. I hope it does. I'm not closing myself off, from love. It's something you don't give up on, just because your heart's been broken, just because people have destroyed your heart and shattered your heart, doesn't mean that you cannot mend it. That doesn't mean that someone else can't come around and love you and make you fall in love with them. That's not completely impossible. I thought that when you got married, that was it, that you're married, that's it. Your heart's broken, you don't want to be with nobody else anymore. But, that's not entirely true. You can find love, you can find someone else. And even if it doesn't work out, you just don't give up. Love is precious. To me, love signifies a connection between two people. That no matter how many times you see them, no matter how many times you hear their voice, you have that feeling in your inside of you, like butterflies. And I feel that the 3 men that I have loved in my life, if any of them were near me or by my side, or I would to see them, I would always have those butterflies. I would always have that connection. See, because love doesn't die. Just because you're not with that person anymore doesn't mean that it's dead. Maybe it's dead to them. Hey, who knows? But you know what? I'm not the kind of person that stops loving the people that I loved. See, because when I say I love you, I really mean it. When you say you love someone, when you tell somebody you love them, like I love you, it should be real. It should be so real that you feel it for the rest of your life, no matter how much time passes. And that's how I feel. Like, love is always, like, it's not temporary. It's not something that you feel for a little bit and then it goes away. No, love is forever. Love has no expiration date. That's how you know somebody. That's how you know you love somebody, that even if time passes, you still love them. Even if they're, you don't see them for years, you still love them. I still love my first love. I love him. Like, if I were to see him right now, even though I have not seen that man in 18 years, if I see him right now, I would still have the same feelings I had when we were kids. That's just the way it is. That's just the way my heart works. I don't know if it's the same for someone else. But for me, when I love someone, I love them forever. No matter what they did to me, no matter what happened between us, when I love someone, I love them forever. I still love my ex-husband. I am still very much in love with him. I will always love my ex-husband. No matter what, no matter who he's with, no matter how much he broke my heart, I will always love him. And I will always love the other man that I was in love with. No matter what he did, no matter what he said to me, no matter what he said to other people, I will always love him as well, no matter what. You know, because, like I said, I'm true to the people that I love. You know, and when I said it, it's because I meant it. It wasn't an infatuation. It wasn't a temporary thing. It was true love. And like I said, I've only been in love 3 times in my life, in my 43 years. And I know the difference. You know, it's really hard, you know, to fall in love again after being so heartbroken so many times. Yes, you know, it's hard. And I hope that one day I could love someone. You know, I hope one day, you know, I could be in love again, you know, and have that fairy tale. You know, I haven't had really the fairy tale yet. I did for a little bit. I did for a little bit. I had the relationship that I wanted, the dream. For a little bit, it was something amazing. It was something that I thought I was gonna have forever. You know, but it didn't work. But I did have that. I had that, you know, perfect love, the one that you walk in the room and your eyes glow and you blush, the one person that makes you blush. You know, I had that. I had my one true love. I did, like, the one. He was there, I had him, but you know, he didn't feel the same way about me, so that kind of screwed everything up, you know. But but like I said, love is something really precious, something that you don't just say I love you to people. You just don't say I love you to every single person out there. You say it to the people that you really, really, truly love. Not only because it's not right to lie to people like that, but because, you know, people have feelings, you know, and you don't want to tell somebody I love you and not mean it. You really don't. I think it's the worst thing that a person could say to somebody to deceive them and make them feel like they love them and they don't. That's, I think, the most horrible thing. That's why you have to really make sure that you really love somebody, because you don't know what you could do to that person. You could really tear them apart. You could really, like, take away their faith in love if you're not careful, you know. And why waste a person's time and energy and effort in building a relationship with you if you really don't want to be with them? If the ultimate goal is not to love them, then why waste the time? Why waste your time? Why waste their time? You know, it's just something that, like, I don't understand. I still haven't understood, you know, because when I dedicate myself to someone and I finally say that I love you, it's because I truly believe that there's a future there, that there is, you know, that there's a connection, that we're meant to be together, you know. I've unfortunately haven't been successful with my true love, with the people that I thought that I was going to be with forever. You know, look at my husband. I thought I was going to be him. I never thought in a million years that I would not be with him. You know, I really didn't. And my other love, it started out great. It was amazing, you know, but that got ruined too. You know? So it's just really hard to fall in love again with anyone. You know, first of all, it's been a short period of time, and it's not going to happen anytime soon. But it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard because you think that was it. You kind of gave up looking like, okay, I'm done. This is it. And then you have to kind of start all over again. And that's hard. And that's why love, the word love, the concept of love is something that you can't just throw at everyone. You have to be sure. You have to make sure that you mean it. Don't waste people's time. Don't waste people's effort. It's just unfair, very selfish. Life is way too short to waste on people. And it's not right. And you do not tell everybody that you love them. You don't. You just don't. Love is a big thing. It's a commitment. If you don't know what a commitment is, then don't get into one. Don't make a commitment. Don't make promises that you're not gonna keep. Don't do that, because that hurts people. Love is special. You don't just throw the word around. I have been loved. The 3 men that I love, they loved me. And things didn't work out, but that doesn't mean they didn't love me. They did love me. My ex adores me. The other man I loved, he loved me. He did. And there was definitely love there. And my first love loved me. We were just too young. That was way too long ago to even fathom having a relationship at that age. You're way too young. But my concept of love is powerful. It's passionate. It's something that not everybody has. It's a connection. And I've only had that connection 3 times in my life. And hopefully one day I can get that again. Hopefully one day I could find an extraordinary person in my life that could love me the way I deserve to be loved, and that I could love back. Right now, I don't see myself loving anyone. I mean, it hurts because my heart is kind of broken right now, and for me to love someone, it's gonna take a lot, especially trust, because I lost trust in people. I lost that trust. So that's going to be my biggest challenge right now, trusting someone else. But I'm not closed off to love. I'm not. I will love one day. But it's going to take a while, but I will love one day, and I will be loved, because I deserve to be loved just like everybody else does. Everybody deserves to be loved. So don't give up on love just because you had a heartbreak. Don't give up on love because, it didn't work out with one person. Because there's always someone out there for you. There's so many people in the world. And you will find someone. And you will love again. Don't give up on it. Have a good day, everyone. And enjoy.